Our lead story today. FIFA has slammed Brazil's slow progress ahead of hosting the 2014 World Cup. Sepp Blatter, what seems to be the problem?
Tim, mein Gott, there's nothing here. No foundations, just mud and indigenous people who don't speak French or German.
Maybe if we were more polite and less of a control freak, the progress would go more smoothly.
I am not a control freak. Ah! Bloody Amazon mosquitoes!
Mr. Blatter, you've got some...
Shut up! Brazil will obey me. Today, Brazil, tomorrow, the world. FIFA will live for 1,000 years and, for God's sake, don't put those seeds down there! Put them up there! You! Yes, you! Move them from there to up here! You see? From there to there! There to there! There to there!
Marlo Sunny Bonani Daxe, how's it? I'm Tim Modise. This is ZANews. Let's get it on. My guests today are Bladen Zimande and a veteran academic, Professor Lieberstein, who will be debating the merits of keeping lecturers in harness until they turn 80.
Haiti? Oh, what a horrible country.
Professor, did you bring your hearing aid like I asked?
What?
More of this later, but first...
Benjamin, I know you guys are sweating in Tel Aviv, but as I told the media, as President of the United States, I do not bluff. Yes, I know they're going to nuke you unless you nuke them first, but I'm not going to show my hand.
Are you playing online poker again?
Benjamin, could you hold for a moment? Thanks, honey. This is not just poker. This is a way of sharpening my tactical skills.
He's got three of a kind.
What? How do you know?
Because he's obviously got the king of spades, because he raised you.
What?
How much have you lost?
The Treasury says we're good for it.
Oh, good Lord, Barack.
Hey, at least I'm not telling Israel not to bomb Iran. What? No, not to bomb Iran. Not bomb Iran. Bibi? Benjamin? Hello? Oh, shit.
The ANC in the Eastern Cape has urged the local youth league to have faith in the senior party leadership. Mr. President, an interesting use of the word faith. Isn't faith belief without evidence?
Tim, the young people of today have lost their religion. If only they still went to church, they would know that the ANC is a lot like God.
You mean people pray for it to make a difference in their lives and then nothing happens?
No, Tim. It knows everything and destroys people who reject it.
Like Julius?
Tim, he got away very lightly. We actually went through the Old Testament to find ways of destroying him, but they were all quite expensive and complicated.
Like?
Well, Gwede wanted to turn him into a pillar of salt, but Julius has got very high cholesterol, so he is already more or less like a pillar of salt. And Cyril wanted him to get swallowed by a whale, but we couldn't find a whale with a mouth big enough to get around Julius's bottom.
What about the New Testament?
Well, of course, we could nail him to a cross, but that would sort of defeat the purpose, not so? The ANC is only big enough for one matter, and that's me. Oh, when I think about how the justice system made me suffer for my people.
Thanks, Chuck. Well, huge excitement here as we count down to the launch of Windows 8, the new operating system from the people who brought you all those other Windows that sort of worked half the time. Okay, here we go. Time for the big switch on. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and start up! Chuck, could you press Alt Control Delete? Chuck? Chuck, are you there? Oh, damn it. I think he's also using Windows Phone. Chuck! Hello?
And now to my guests, Higher Education Minister Bladen Zimande and veteran academic professor Gertie Libestein.
No, Gertie Libestein, please. Walter is my brother.
I'm sorry, Tim. She is a little bit hard of hearing.
Tea, please. 2 sugars.
Minister, you have suggested that university lecturers be forced to work until they are 80. Isn't Professor Libestein proving you wrong?
Living too long, it's a curse, my boy. You're quite right.
Tim, Professor Libestein is a brilliant teacher with years of experience.
About 100 years, it looks like.
No, Tim, she is only 35. Sex and drugs did the rest.
Professor Libestein, what do you teach?
I told you, 2 sugars. Flippin' hell, I swear, since we freed you people in 94, you can't get a good cup of tea anywhere.
I'm asking about your field, not the 94 elections.
94 erections? My goodness, you must get up very early in the morning. What kind of a show is this?
Minister, obviously many academics are still leaders in their field at 80. But what about those who are like her?
You mean completely insane?
Well, yes.
Tim, firstly, she teaches economics, where it is a requirement that you are completely out of touch with reality. So that makes her an international superstar. And secondly, would you rather be taught the secrets of the universe by a lunatic or be taught nothing by an inexperienced young teacher?
You've got a point.
Age before beauty, Tim.
Pearls before swine.
Wine? Oh, yeah, please, please. Salt the tea.
Well, the bad news is that this is the last week of the current season of ZANews. But the good news is that tomorrow and on Friday, we'll be looking ahead to all the stories that are likely to be kicking off as we start our next season. Why are we doing this? Because here we can. From me, team, and the team is Hamburger. Goodbye and Futek.